What is up, everybody? Welcome to the 6th episode of Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic. Last episode, you guys, if you recall, we dealt with the terrorist situation, only to find out that we failed and Darth Jadis is dead. Yeah. So now we are on the hunt for the Eagle's terrorist network. We are going to be tracking it down and ripping it apart, hopefully. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry about how late this was, you guys. I tried to upload this on Saturday. Unfortunately, my computer was being a piece of shit. It just was all over the place with everything, and it got to the point I had to reset my computer. And that also meant I had to re-download just about everything on my desktop, which unfortunately included the Old Republic game. So and when I finally re-downloaded it, unfortunately my character data did not save. I don't know what happened, but yeah, the Sizen was gone, so I had to create a new character, and that's the one you guys couldn't see right before you. As you can see, its name is pretty similar, but there's actually a dash between the S and Y, and all that jazz. Also, when I chose my advanced class, as you can see below my title there, it's actually Sniper now. Because when I originally made Sizen, I unfortunately made a big mistake choosing Operative, so yeah, that's why you can kind of see my attacks are a little different there. So I hope you guys are excited for this episode, because it's going to be a fun one. And in my opinion, I think it's going to be super, super fun. Well, maybe. I just hope you guys enjoy it. So, yeah, we're here at the Dromika spaceport, because we're going to get a ship. That's right, if we're going to be tracking down terrorist cells, we gotta do it in style. You know, we can't take the shuttle bus everywhere. It'll be a Cypher 9. I know I talked about this in the last episode, but I just love that title. I think it's a pretty good one. In my opinion, it's just Cypher 9. Well, Cypher Agent, but yeah. So I hope you guys can kind of forgive me for uploading this a little late. I do apologize for that, but there was really nothing I could do to prevent it. I'm sorry. I don't know what was up with my computer, but I fixed it. And for those of you who've seen my Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Flights Let's Play, well, the latest episode of it, you'll notice there is no audio from me, no narration. And unfortunately, that's because my microphone, something was up with my computer, and it would just not record my microphone. Which, I'm pretty sure I fixed that, so if you guys can hear me, great. If not, I'm sorry. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna get our ship. Yeah, each class has the same ship. Well, different but the same. The Sith Warrior and Inquisitor share the same ship. Bounty Hunter and Imperial Agent get their own unique ships. The Trooper gets his own unique ship. The Smuggler gets his own unique ship. But the Knight and Consular, that's it. The Consular, they get the same ship, so I think that's pretty cool. One thing I do like about the ships for the classes is, and I just love the way they look for the most part. Some of them, a lot of them look pretty awesome. To be honest, I gotta say that the ship for the Sith Warrior and Inquisitor, the Imperial Intercept Fury class, yeah, that ship has gotta be my favorite of all of the ships. But if I had to give a second opinion, Well, the second option, I would have to pick the Phantom here. The X70B Phantom. So, yeah, that's my Imperial Agent ship. I like the way it looks, man. I think it looks very... Oh, the name, it looks like the name implies. It looks like a Phantom. It looks like the kind of ship you would expect to disappear, reappear, just be very stealthy. Which, you know, that fits for the Imperial Agent because he's gotta be stealthy. He can't let his targets know he's coming. So, yeah. So that's what I want to know that, you guys. What's, of all your, of all the ships in Star Wars The Old Republic, which is your favorite? You know? Oh no. Yep, the Old Republic is not responding. That's not great. That's not great. Oh, jeez. Hopefully it responds pretty soon. Oh, man. This could be a problem. Oh, jeez. I really don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna kind of let it play out and hopefully it fixes itself, really. It decides to work. Because that's one of the main problems with the Old Republic. It's pretty glitchy, in my opinion. Well, not in my opinion. It's just, there was a lot of aspects to this game that are just, I don't know how to put it. They're kind of frustrating to deal with, really. Like, well, pretty much like this, how it's not exactly running the smoothest, and I'm sorry about that. You guys, hopefully it kind of resolves itself in a minute. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Alright, so I'm gonna have to close out of it, excuse me, and just reload it. Did it fix itself? No, I don't think it did. No, it didn't. Oh, no, wait, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. So that little crisis was averted. And again, you guys, I'm sorry you had to kind of see that, but this game it's got its faults. You know, it's not perfect by any measure, but it's still a fantastic game to play. If you guys have not played it, I really recommend you do. It's a great game. No matter how faulty it is at times, it's a great experience. I had a lot of fun playing this. I used to play it a lot before I got into Dark Souls. And, once I got Dark Souls, I kind of started playing this a little less. Although occasionally I would come back to play the Old Republic when I was kind of being frustrated with Dark Souls when I was playing through it my first time. But, you know, it's still a good game to play, honestly. So yeah, like I was asking you guys, like, of all the classes in the Old Republic, whose ship do you like the best? You know, and yeah. And if you guys have never played the game and you're just like, well, I don't know, then you know that's fine. That's just fine. You can look it up on the internet. I'm sure you'll find it or find them. And yeah. Also, speaking of which, I know I talked about how I was wondering if you guys would like to see me do a Sith Warrior Let's Play, when I would obviously create a Sith Warrior and, you know, go through that whole storylines. I think that'd be pretty interesting because, I don't know, I picked the Imperial Agent to do a Let's Play of because I like his storyline the best. But, I don't know, would you guys like to see a Sith Warrior or Inquisitor Let's Play?
Oh, I mean, greetings. I am 2VR8, factotum droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
A gift from my superior? Here to keep an eye on me, I presume.
My only directive is your satisfaction, Master. Besides, my photoreceptors are not surveillance grade. I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard the X-70B Phantom, an experimental prototype resembling a luxury shuttle that conceals the combat capabilities of a heavy starfighter. You'll find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
So, yeah, you guys, that was the basic rundown of the ship. He really just pointed out all the, well, basic areas of the ship that we need to know about, which, you know, that's great, you know. That was just nice.
I have a mission to complete. Time to see what this ship can do.
Thank goodness you aren't deactivating me. I mean, good luck. I regret I am unable to offer you combat support, Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress. However, should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you.
So,
Whenever you are
yeah,
ready to depart,
2B is
consult the
pretty
galaxy
much
map
our
on your
ship's
bridge.
butler.
It will program the proper astrogation coordinates
Like you
and
said, he'll
activate
pretty
the
much be taking
engines.
care of it when we're not on board. So, yeah. I like 2B. I think he's pretty cool. I can't remember who the droid is for the Republic ships. Yeah, 2B is for all the Imperial ships. No matter which one you're on, which class you pick, you'll have 2B as your companion. Alright, what do you want to say, Khalil?
So we're clear. Imperial rations are nasty, and I lived on grubs and 2-credit wine for a year. They raise you on those things. No wonder you're a bunch of stiffs.
Okay, so she's pretty much just kind of complaining that, well, the food we have isn't exactly up to her standards. But, you know what? I said I'm not really gonna flirt with her, romance her, but I'm gonna be nice, you know?
I'll request
I'll
more
be nice to
variety
her.
in our supplies next time.
She's a part of my
Not
crew,
even a
and I
smile.
gotta take care of my crew.
Here's what I don't get. You got a little brass, you got a little style. You're not totally one of them. But you still play keeper's pet. Shoot all the right people when you could work for... whoever.
You've seen the people trying to destroy us? The Republic. Terrorists, traitors. Someone needs to stop them.
You're serious? That's sweet. Me? I'm in long enough to lay low, pick up some cash, sort out some personal stuff you guys can help with. Then I'm gone.
Who knows? I show you a good time, you might change your mind.
You're fun, Agent, but you're not that fun.
So, yeah, we are all gonna pick up a bunch more, well, not a bunch more, I think we're gonna pick up maybe 4 more crew members, in addition to Kaleo. So, yeah, you gotta take care of your crew.
Think you got a message on that thing.
That's what I'm trying to
Download
say.
and begin playback.
Cypher 9, intelligence is finalizing your target list, but in the meantime, there's a formality we need to address. With Darth Jadis' demise, his seat on the Dark Council has opened. It will be filled by his daughter and sole apprentice, Darth Jorid.
Jadis has a daughter?
Lord Jorid demands to meet with you. Proceed to Korriban at once. She has authorized your presence in the Sith Academy.
Find a seat. We leave immediately.
Give me a shout if you need something. I'm gonna see how they stock the lounge.
So yeah, Darth Zoid has replaced Darth Jadis. I see that being reason why she replaced him because the Dark Council can't afford to look weak with one of its members being killed by terrorists. So they wanted to, you know, fill up his spot as quickly as they could. Now is Zoid, you know, See, what am I trying to say? Is she gonna fill her dad's shoes? You know, is she gonna be an adequate replacement for Darth Vader's? Well, that's what we're gonna find out, because we're gonna meet her on Korriban, which, if you guys remember from the cinematic trailers, is the birthplace of the Sith. Yeah. And it's also the planet, obviously, you would start as if you pick the Sith Warrior or Inquisitor, because, you know, that's their starting planet. If you pick the Agent or Bounty Hunter, which is also a fun class, I admit, it's pretty fun to play, then you would start on Hutter. Yeah, I like playing really as a lot of the classes on the Old Republic, except for the Jedi Knight, Consular, and Smuggler. I did not like playing them, just because I really did not. I just did not really care for their storylines, I guess. I mean, the Jedi Knight was pretty interesting, I guess, but overall, I just, it wasn't my favorite. My favorite of the Republic classes has to be the Trooper, just because I love being a part of that, like, Special Forces Elite team kind of dealio. But that was pretty cool. And, you know, the companions are pretty interesting too, to be honest. So, yeah, we are now on Korriban, which we're gonna have to run all the way to that massive building in the distance, which, if you guys have guessed, is the Sith Academy. Yeah, I cannot wait until I can get to level 20, because then I will be able to unlock some mounts, and I will be able to ride them, and it won't go much faster, really, but it'll be much cooler to watch than just staring at my character just running. Just running. But yeah. So really, the planets in this game, the areas are just so beautiful. Really. I think they look pretty well done, in my opinion. Which, okay, that doesn't really mean much considering I have no knowledge of game design at all. But still, I can just, I don't know. It's just a great game, really. I mean, for all its faults, it's still pretty, it's got its moments when it's just like, wow. Especially if you're playing this game for the first time. You know, this game has that feeling of amazingness. I know it was for me the first time I played. Which, actually, there's a funny story of how I even got this game. One day when I was at Walmart with my mom and niece. Oh, look at all these high-level guys that are chilling. Anyway, when I was at Walmart with my mom and niece, my mom wanted to go do some shopping, so she handed me like $60, told me to get a video game for my niece, and if there was something left over, I could grab some. So we went straight for the bargain bin, which, you know, most of those games probably only cost like $20, $25 at best. Maybe even less than that. So, my niece got like a SpongeBob game. I think it was, I can't remember which one it was. But I saw the case for the Old Republic, and I was like, oh my god. This looks like such a great game. You know, and I was wondering why it was in the bargain bin. But ultimately I was like, you know what? Alright, I'll get this game. Because I think like the bargain bins were like $50 $15, give or take. So I took my game and my niece's game to the checkout, paid for it, only to find out that my Star Wars game cost $30. $30, which in addition to my niece's game, pretty much almost cost me the entire $60. Yeah, I found out that apparently, yeah, the actual game itself does cost $30, and someone just left it in the bargain bin. Yeah, so that's kind of funny to me. Of course, I found out you can also just download the game off the swtor.com
Look who made it all the way to
site for
Korriban.
free, pretty much.
I think we have a visitor.
Yes, my lord.
Commander, I want to be informal with my bodyguards.
Yes, Lady Jorida.
Delightful. You, visitor, don't you find my bodyguards delightful?
I think your bodyguard's delightful. Not really. He seems kind of bland.
I'm afraid I don't share your views.
Oh. How difficult it must be to live your life with so little taste. Delightful bodyguard, I have a request.
Yes, my lady?
Kill our visitor, please.
Whoa!
As you wish. He's as good as dead.
Oh, I'm not as good as dead, huh? Oh, but gotta eat the wood, buddy. Oh, sent me flying across the room.
You want some of this?
Yeah, that event happens regardless of what you say. She does have her bodyguard trying to kill you. You bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. She's a bitch.
Oh, wonderful. My poor bodyguards.
I'm starting to get a little peeved, and a little creeped out.
We haven't been introduced. I'm Darth Jorid, Lord of the Dark Council and successor to Darth Jadis. I hear you're investigating my father's assassination. I wanted to see if you were worthy.
The attack was a test, then?
I could sense your feelings during the fight. I think you'll do nicely tracking these terrorists. But are you really sure that this eagle killed the mighty Darth Jadis?
Am I sure the eagle killed Jadis? Yes.
You saw his announcement. He took responsibility.
It was quite a speech. But it doesn't
No,
prove
you know,
anything.
she's true.
Jadis
There's
believed
no
in spreading
concrete
fear and
evidence.
anger to every corner of the Empire. He wished to share the ideals of the Sith.
Well, that the eagle
Perhaps his
did it,
ambitions
to
drew
be
too
honest.
much attention. Any one of his rivals on the Dark Council might have
All
killed
we
him.
know is that the ship blew up, and the eagle's like, yeah, it was my men who did it. You know, the eagle himself probably didn't do it.
You're his daughter. How did you feel about him?
Oh, I hated my father. He taught me to keep my emotions seething inside and show no one. I disobeyed. Chase after your terrorists. Save the lives of your Imperial friends. But if you learn who's really responsible, come to me. I've earned my place on the Dark Council, and I won't share my father's fate. Dismissed.
Yeah, she said she earned her father's place. No, she did not. I'll tell you guys right now, she did not earn it. Because as you guys have been paying attention, if you guys have been paying attention, you would have noticed that Dark Lord was given the title of Dark Lord after Jadis had been killed. She did not earn it through her own merit. They were like, oh, okay, we need to fill up Jadis' spot, and you're his only apprentice. So, yeah. So she kind of got the position by default, to be honest. She really didn't deserve it. And, we're gonna find out later on that the rest of the Dark Council, they don't think she deserved her place there either. Which, you know, we'll get back to that later. Because we got a lot more, no, not a lot more, just a decent amount to deal with Darth Sword. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Sword. I don't know, every time I hear her name, I wanna say Trapezoid. Darth Trapezoid. Oh, that actually, reminds me of something funny. If you guys want to see me do a Sith Warrior Let's Play, I have a pretty good idea what I'm gonna name that character. And that's gonna be Darth Pawpaw. That's right, just because it sounds kind of funny. And, I was talking about it with my brother Chris, and he talked about how, like, there would be like a cat on the Dark Council. One of the chairs would be filled with a cat, just, you know, just sitting there, not doing anything, not bugging nobody. And then, like, a Sith Lord or somebody comes in to talk to the Dark Council, notices the cat, and, you know, asks the Dark Lords, like, why is there a cat in the, Chamber of the Dark Lords? And they reply, it's like, oh, that's, Darth Pawpaw. Like, a cat? How threatening could a cat be? Only to have, and then, like, Papa just leaps out of the chair, turns into, like, a Kilala from Inuyasha, something like that kind of transformation, and just rips the guy apart. I don't know, just, I can just imagine, like, the Dark Lord, like a Dark Council member, Darth Pawpaw. Nobody laughs at the name. Okay, I do, but that's because I find it funny. Maybe you guys also find it funny. Or maybe you don't. Either way, I find it funny. So, you know, leave your guys' thoughts on if you guys would like to see that happen. Because I think that would be pretty funny. If I did do that, it probably wouldn't be until I got a few of my other Let's Plays finished up, really. Because I don't want to putting together a Let's Play schedule where I post a new episode of Let's Play at least 6 days out of the week, except for Sunday, because, you know, I need a break. Well, most of the time. Alrighty. Let's see what we gotta do.
This is Cipher 9 to headquarters. You have my target list.
Watcher 2 here. I finished preliminary mapping of the Eagle's network. Your designated targets are terror cells located on Balmorra, near the Republic border, and on Nar Shaddaa in Hutt space.
I'll contact you once I've arrived. Cipher 9 out.
Acknowledged. Watcher 2 out.
So yeah, that is the first two planets we're gonna have to go to track down the Eagle's terrorist network. Nar Shaddaa and Balmorra. We're gonna go to Balmorra first because it's closer to our level range. It's like 16 to 20, whereas Nar Shaddaa is 20 to 24, so we're off to Balmorra. There it is. There we are. Yeah. Once an independent corporate and manufacturing world, Balmorra was defended by the Republic and conquered by the Empire during the war. Now the corporations have mostly fled. Local collaborators have been rewarded with positions in the Imperial puppet government, and an entrenched and well-armed resistance opposes the Empire's rule. Despite brutal retaliation by the Imperial military against military and civilian targets, the battle to eliminate the resistance drags on. Droid factories and industrial waste sites have become battlegrounds. The main Balmorran spaceport is in the city of Sabrak, an Imperial military stronghold heavily fortified against resistance attacks. So that is where we're heading to. Sorry if I guys didn't like when I read that, but I never really read that description, to be honest, so that was kind of a new thing for me.
What's the situation?
I usually just kind of skip past it, honestly. No, never really give it a thought, but yeah. I probably won't do that for every planet we go to, but I just might, you know. Depends on what you guys think. If you guys think I should keep doing that, because honestly, if you don't want me to, I probably won't.
What are the terrorists doing here?
Rujakak, young Kim Adium.
Sorry about that, Cypher 9. Welcome to the Eastern Galactic Front. This whole star system is a crisis point. Republic and Empire are testing one another's strength. Meanwhile, the terrorists lurk in the middle.
It's a perfect place to operate, isn't it?
Exactly right. The Eagle's men are using the war as a cover for local activities. Balmorra is their training ground. Cell members recruit, instruct, and arm new terrorists here, fresh soldiers destined for other points in the network. It's a vital part of the system.
So where do I sign up to join?
That I can't tell you, but you have the right idea. To dismantle the terror cell there, you'll need local support. I'm alerting one of our officials to your presence. Lacerne Renald is the station chief in Sobrik, the Imperial settlement where you landed. He runs intelligence operations on Balmorra and can brief you more thoroughly.
Is there more I should know?
Renald runs his affairs out of the back of an arms dealership. He'll be waiting for you when you arrive. Move quickly on this one, Cypher 9, and watch what you say. If things go bad, you'll have half a planet gunning for you.
So, yeah, that's pretty much gonna be our goal for Balmorra. Because we are gonna infiltrate the terrorist cell here and, you know, take them or destroy them from the inside out. Which, hopefully that works. I say hopefully because, well, for those of you who haven't played this game and you don't know what's happening next, well, I just hope you're following this Let's Play and, you know, you don't want spoilers. Even though I'm pretty sure most of you who are watching have seen this game before and pretty sure know what's going to happen. But I'm going to try and avoid just outright saying what's going to happen. Because, yeah, I don't want to spoil anything. For those of you who haven't played this game and probably don't know anything about it, yeah, I'm gonna try and avoid spoiling things for you. Honestly, I don't think a lot of people know this game, or, well, no, I'm pretty sure a lot of people know and have played this game, but yeah, I just hope you guys are enjoying my Let's Play of it. And, yeah, I mean, if you're not, that's totally fine, but regardless, I do hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, well, I hope you're enjoying all my Let's Plays, to be honest, because I have a lot of fun making them, and I want you guys to have a lot of fun just watching and experiencing them with me. Especially when I do like a blind playthrough, like a Pokemon like Platinum. That's pretty much a blind playthrough for me, and I'm having a lot of fun with that. Yeah. My Night of 100 Flights Let's Play for the GameCube is also semi-blind because I don't really know where I'm going, to be honest. Although I'm pretty sure that Let's Play is getting close to wrapping up because we're excuse me, we're close to about 90% done with that game. And I'll probably end up excuse me, probably end up finishing it next week when I post a new episode. So, you know, stay tuned for that, you guys. Stay tuned for that. Okay, over here. Yeah. Alrighty. So we're actually going to talk to Captain Rigel here. As you can see below him, it says Story Arc Balmorra. You click on him and you'll pretty much be doing planet missions. Meaning, well, there are various missions throughout the planet that kind of follow the follow like a storyline, really. There's your class missions and the planet missions, and a bunch of other missions in between. But normally, well, I'm gonna be doing the planet mission alongside the class missions, because they usually align together pretty well if you do it right.
Good to see the Empire's finest hitting up this bombed-out crater. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmorra?
It's my understanding there's some kind of battle.
Yeah, if you can call a pile of bodies a battle. The Empire invaded Balmorra in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmorra. We're here to prove them wrong.
How hard can it be to put down a few resistance?
It's not just a few resistance. They're well organized and well armed, but they can be broken. The Balmorran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Volargen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the resistance.
Why doesn't Imperial intelligence just have him assassinated?
Yeah, I get your thinking. Cut off the head and kill the body, except resistance movements aren't organisms, exactly. If we took out Arjun, it'd be big, but as long as his power base stands, some other idealist is bound to step in. That's why we need to take everything out. Do we have the privilege of your support?
Suppose I could give it a look?
My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davril, is in Sobrik, waiting to brief you on the operation's first mission, if you decide you're in. He's got plans to blow the Balmorran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
Oh yeah, it's pretty sure what the planet missions for Balmorra are going to be. We're going to be taking apart the resistance piece by piece, kind of force Organ, I think that's his name, Battle Organ. Yeah, we're gonna kind of force him to come to us so we can kill him. Because if we just killed him, he would kind of die a martyr. And that's not something we need, because that would only revitalize the war effort, to be honest. And that's, we're trying to conquer the planet, and we don't need any more trouble than we already have, pretty much. It's pretty much what that, Captain Ryder was saying. So yeah, we're gonna kind of be breaking his power base here, kind of destroying his allies and all that jazz to make sure that when we do take him out, the resistance will be too far broken for someone to just step up and take charge. Which is what he was worried about. But, thankfully, well, we're gonna be taking care of the resistance. Yeah, if you do the planet missions alongside your class missions, they usually, well, the missions themselves usually end up in the same areas. So, yeah.
Agent, I hope you're tough. I hope you like to get dirty. The battle for Balmorra can only be won with blood, sweat, and tears. Our sweat, their blood and tears. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. We're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
Sounds awesome.
What's war without a little bloodshed?
I like how you
Why
think.
didn't they get any
The old government's sending generators to the resistance,
loyalty
powering
from
their artillery.
Khalil from that?
The resistance has given pardons to
Sounds like the
Balmorra's
perfect thing
worst
she would
killers
have
in
approved
exchange
of,
for a
to be
little
honest.
guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
I signed up to serve the Empire, and I intend to do it.
From the looks of you, I'd say you mean it. The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmorran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
So, yeah. That's pretty much what our first mission is going to be. We're going to be destroying
I know
generators.
every trick of the trade.
Also, we get a heroic moment. Seize the moment, restoring 2% of your max health every 3 seconds, and it requires your companion to use. And it lasts about 72 seconds.
Trust no
So,
one.
pretty much a minute 12 seconds. Yeah, and it's got a pretty decent cooldown time, 9 minutes, so you really gotta think before you use it, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, it does come in handy, really, during like boss fights and all that, but you really gotta prioritize when you use it, because it does have a pretty significant cooldown time. Yeah, 9 minutes may not seem like much, but yeah, it can be pretty devastating if you don't do it right. Alright, we're talking to this guy just because I want to sell some of my junk I have in my inventory.
See anything you like, give me a wink.
Yeah, I do have these experience boosters, but I don't like using them now. Maybe later on, when, if it looks like I might need them, I might use one. You know, just maybe. We'll see. Because, I don't know.
Bring your creds back anytime.
Alright, now let's go and talk to, like, Colonel Reynolds. See what he's got to tell us. Oh no, we missed our elevator. No. Oh, we missed our elevator. This is horrible. Who knows how long we'll have to wait until it comes back down. Oh, okay. Well, that was pretty quick. Never mind what I was saying. Alrighty. He's a ghost. No, no, there he is. Ah, he's kind of a big guy, ain't he? A big guy.
Well, what have we here? Let me take a look at you. You're one of Keeper's boys, eh? I'm glad he finally sent someone. Pity it took a disaster to get
I
headquarters
gotta wonder
attention.
if you picked a female character, if he would still call you one of Keeper's boys. Never tried that.
You must be Station Chief Renaud.
Honestly,
At your
appreciate you just say
service. I've been
boys.
assigned to Balmora for almost 20 years and haven't enjoyed a day of it. Ha! But here, I'm being a poor host. Have a drink. Settle in after your trip. This shop doesn't look like much, but it's secure.
Let's get to the point.
You're reminding me of Keeper already. Very well. This terror cell you're after, worse than the Republic, homegrown. They used bombings and sabotage to show their distaste for Imperial rule. Punishing the civilian population doesn't seem to deter them, but if we can take out the local leader, the cell should fall apart.
What do we know about this person?
The terrorists call the man in charge Grey Star. He runs the cell, gives the orders, and knows all the secrets. They claim Grey Star used to work with the Eagle, but who can be sure? Only the high-ranking cell members know Grey Star's identity.
It's a complication, but there's opportunity there.
I have a mole inside the terrorist cell already. He's a good lad. No cipher, though. He can bring you in. You'd have the opportunity to impress the terrorists, win their trust.
And gain access to their leader.
Precisely. Grey Star will be ours. Sanju Pine, my operative, can introduce you to the terrorist recruiters at the Troita military workshop outside the safe zone. But be careful how you present yourself. If the terrorists suspect you're Imperial, you'll lose Grey Star. And your lives.
Alright, so that's the plan. I mean, I know I already said it, but yeah, we're gonna be infiltrating the terrorists. And yeah, kind of take them out from the inside out. That's actually one thing I do like about the Imperial agent. Is, on the missions when we're undercover, when we can't let them know we're Imperial, my character's voice will change. Because we gotta lose the Imperial accent, and I don't know, I just like the way it sounds. If you guys have been following my Let's Play so far, you probably already heard that during, the class missions on Hunter, when we were kind of talking to Nemwo and all of them, because, you know, we couldn't let them know we were Imperial. Of course, that probably has to do with the fact that we were trying to convince them that we were this badass space pirate, you know. Not Sinbad, but pretty close. Yeah. So we're gonna be heading to... We're gonna be talking to the Resistance first, really. Because like I said, most of these missions, they do align together. If you do them right, you can knock them out in the same area. Yeah, they're usually pretty close together if you do it right. And, yeah, you can take them out usually at the same time. Well, not at the same time because you can't do both at the same time, but it's like two birds, one stone kind of deal, in my opinion. Yeah. So I know how I talked about how I really don't like doing a lot of missions because I didn't want to level up too fast. But at the same time, Roman Cost, I only did class missions and I didn't get to the level cap. I was a couple levels below, which it was 16, so yeah, that's why I will probably be doing the planet missions alongside the class missions, just because it seems like might level up just fine. And when I do get to level 20, there will be a level, well, EXP debuff, kinda. I'll be getting like 30% less experience from everything, because I am not a subscriber. But you know what, that's actually pretty okay for me. That's fine. I don't mind that. Yeah, there's a lot of slowdown. Sorry, you guys gotta experience with me, but you know, it's not too bad, but it can be pretty annoying if you're not patient. Because really, it's bad, but at the same time, it's pretty manageable. You know, I mean, it doesn't affect. Well, I was gonna say it doesn't affect the gameplay too much, but it kinda does. Just kinda. I don't know, I think I have a little more patience for this game and its slowdown and, you know, glitches, because I played Dark Souls 3 on my PC, and my PC ain't exactly the highest, have the best hardware, so my playthroughs of Dark Souls 3 were pretty slow. Pretty similar to this, actually. I did manage to beat it a couple times, thankfully. But, yeah. So, yeah. And for those of you who are following my Dark Souls Let's Play, which I posted a new episode last week, and I hope you guys will watch it. I probably won't be doing the Dark Souls 3 Let's Play. Well, obviously I gotta play Dark Souls 2 first, but I probably won't be doing a Dark Souls 3 Let's Play until I can get a much better computer, so I'll be able to play through it. My playthrough of it will be a little smoother. But, you know, we'll see what happens between now and then.
Don't waste my time, Sanju. You're lucky to even be here.
I got you those scramblers, didn't I? Come on, Kimish, you owe me. Maybe not big time, but you owe me.
When's the last time you did an operation for us?
What? Come on, we've been over this.
Greystar didn't send out a call for cowards, and neither did the Eagle. Do you think...
Hey, someone finally made it. It's great to meet you in person. This is the group I was telling you about. I think you'll get along with them real well. Better than I do, hopefully.
I've been looking forward to meeting your friends.
Kemish, this is the guy who got in touch with me after the Eagles broadcast. Said he wanted to join us.
Uh-huh. Sanju says he fought the Imperials at Druckenwell. Says the Empire has a bounty on your head.
I didn't know you were at Druckenwell. We should talk.
Is all that real? You some ace killer looking to get the Empire off Balmora?
So yeah, she is understandably suspicious of me because, well, she doesn't know who I am. She doesn't know if I'm really dedicated to the cause, which I'm not. Well, not her cause anyway. So yeah, she's understandably suspicious.
You think I don't live up to my reputation?
Maybe I do. Can you blame me? My name's Kemish. These people here, they follow Greystar, our founder. They've been spat on, starved, and punished by the Empire. Now you're not from Balmora. You haven't been through what they've been through. Makes me wonder how far I can trust you.
What makes you judge and jury around here?
See these cybernetics? Earned them after an Imperial soldier threw me to the torture droids because I looked threatening when I was 18.
Damn. Kemish, I never realized you...
Sure, Sanju. So, yeah, I've earned respect around here. I've earned Greystar's trust. You've got a long way to go. Look, I don't have a problem finding people for sabotage and suicide runs. But real soldiers, they're harder to find. So, take a job, show you're useful, then we'll talk.
You got my attention. What's the job?
There's an abandoned factory not far from here. Used to make droids, but its defenses went haywire when the Empire took over. Place is swarming with rogue security units. It's also full of expensive equipment. Get inside, and there's something I want.
Name it and it's yours.
The Okara Droid Factory produced shielded power cores for stealth droids. I want a case for my people. My people can convert the cores into explosives, plant them around an enemy base, and thanks to the stealth shielding, no one will know until it's too late.
Sounds nasty. But sometimes nasty is what gets the job done.
Let's be upfront. This is a test. So if you fail, don't bother coming back. We'll just kill you.
Good luck. And be careful. The factory's a nasty place.
So yeah, that's our big moment, to be honest. We have to complete this mission to really earn their trust because, well, we need it. If we don't earn their trust, and when they're gonna pretty much, well, yeah, we gotta earn their trust. That's pretty much all this really is gonna boil down to, is we need to earn their trust, and we need to do it now. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, as you can see, they're pretty similar. Well, they're pretty close to one another, really. The big guns, which is the planet mission. Yeah, that's obviously closer, which we will be doing that next episode. Because this one's getting pretty close to about an hour. And I don't know, I want to keep these episodes at least an hour or a little under. Or a little over too, you know, a little over never hurt nobody. But yeah, that's gonna be the plan for next episode. We will be doing these missions. And a lot more. We got a lot more to do on Balmora. Oh, yes we do. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to leave your thoughts on the Sith Warrior Let's Play. And don't forget to go check out my other Let's Plays. So, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel for future content, more awesome content. And again, like I said earlier, please go check out my other Let's Plays. And maybe you'll like them better. Who knows? See you guys then, and have a very weird day.